Welcome back to Pokemon News of the Week. Here are tonight's headlines. We got some confirmations for future sets coming out in Japan, Shiny Treasure EX is just around the corner, and Waka de Ika goods coming out soon. All that and more in Pokemon News of the Week. Hey everyone, and welcome back for more Pokemon News of the Week. My name is Bob, and here are today's headlines. And there's not so much to talk about this week, but there is still news. And we're going to start off by talking about some official date announcements for future sets that are coming out. Basically, every year they announce at regular intervals different Pokemon card sets that are going to be coming out throughout the year. And we have some official dates for what is coming in January and after that. And I'm going to have to give you the official dates with the official names, so there may not be any image. I might put something up here. I don't quite know what yet. But firstly, there are two sets coming out on January 26th. There is the Wild Force set and there is the Cyber Judge set. These two sets are possibly going to be looking at the Walking Wake EX and possibly at the Iron Leaves EX because of past and future Pokemon. And they were some of the first kind of additional Pokemon as DLC to come into the Scarlet Violet games. Again, this is only speculation, but these are two sets that are going to be coming out very soon, like in 2 months. That's crazy how quickly that's going to be. There's also going to be two special EX starter deck build sets, and those are going to be releasing at the same time, probably one focusing around Koraidon EX and one focusing around Miraidon EX. These are probably going to be, again, past, so kind of the ancient, and future, so the present, future, well, not present. So those are going to be coming out on the same day. In addition, on March 8th, we're going to have 4 Battle Academy decks. Now, personally, I'm not entirely sure what this is, but they're supposed to be themed around 4 different Pokemon. There's Meowscarada, there's going to be Pikachu, Lucario, and Greninja. So 4 pretty big Pokemon that people really actually like a lot. Now, these might be similar to the Japanese family sets that came out a couple of years ago. These were little orange and red boxes. There was actually a big one and a small one, and those were sold at convenience stores and shops and just different places so people can get into learning how to play the Pokemon card game. I think it might also be kind of connected to the American battle sets or the English battle sets. Again, I'm not sure because I don't live in England anymore, so I can't give you any exact information, but I'm going to assume it's very similar to these. Also, on March 22nd, we have the Crimson Haze set coming out. So it's going to be about a 2-month gap between any kind of like full booster packs that are going to be coming out. So these are going to be focusing probably Pokemon from the Teal Mask DLC. Don't know why I said DLC weird there. So stay tuned for more information on that. So that would be kind of cool to see. And then there are also 2 more sets that have been announced, but we don't have dates for. There is the Night Wanderer set and the Mask of Change set. We don't know when they're going to be coming out, but possibly around the end of April or the middle of May. I'm going to say not the beginning of May because in Japan it's Golden Week during that time and a lot of places will be closed. So yeah, either end of April or kind of mid-May. But this is good news. There's lots more Pokemon card stuff coming your way and coming my way and coming everyone's way. So it's exciting news. Yeah, a few announcements. But on to one of our bigger headlines tonight. There is an event happening right now in the Pokémon Center for you to buy some goods called Waka de Ika. And Ika basically means mouse. Waka, I don't know, maybe young. But anyway, these are themed around Tandemaus and Maushold, and these look so cute and adorable. And the good thing is they're all still in stock. So if you're trying to get hold of them, go onto the Pokemon Center online in Japan and try and get some of those goods. I will explain what some of the good ones are. There's lots of them, but I'll just focus on the ones that I'm kind of interested in and I think you might be interested in. First off, there is this Fluffy Parker. This looks very, very nice. This is 9,900 yen. It's a bit pricey, but it does look cute. This is in a couple of different sizes too, so you can get a kid size which is a bit cheaper. But anyway, this looks fantastic. There's also a Maushold family teddy bear. Adorable, very cute. This is 4,400 yen, so a little bit pricey too. There's also a coin and purse case bag. And that sounds strange, coin and purse case bag. I mean, that's just what the title of this product is. Again, adorable. You can put your coins in there and your purse in there in your case. I don't know. Anyway, there's another one. That's 6,600 yen. So again, kind of steep. There's also Tandemaus slippers. These are some of my favorites. I just love the little kind of like mouse coming out the top. Adorable little things. I kind of want to get these actually. These are going for 3,300 yen. There is a spoon and fork set, again with some other stuff. And there's just lots of other goodies like some ear piercings and so on. So yeah, these are up now. These are available to get hold of. They're still in stock as of filming. So if you're in Japan or you have a proxy, go ahead and get it. So we're about 3 weeks out from the Shiny Treasure EX set, and we already saw last week there were those 2 spoiler cards. There was the Mew and there was the Charizard. Just one quick correction, that Charizard is actually different art. Thank you for those that actually posted in the comments. Yeah, it was only after I was editing my thumbnail that I realized it was a different art piece, but it still looks beautiful nonetheless. This week has been very light on announcements for that set, but there were 3 cards that were officially announced. The first one is the Boss's Orders card. We've seen this in so many sets already, which leads me to think there's probably going to be a super rare or a super art rare of this in the set somewhere, because there was earlier this year. In addition, there are 2 cards that I know one of my fans on my YouTube channel is absolutely going to be chasing when they open them up. We have the Shiny Riolu and we have the Shiny Lucario, and these look amazing. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to get these for my collection too. If I can get 2 of them, I think my friend is going to be very excited to receive a quick package from me with these cards. But they look so pretty. Oh my god. And there's going to be hopefully a lot more announcements in the next coming weeks, so when we get more information, we will post it your way. Stay tuned. It's coming out on December 1st, and we will have a full video for you guys. So moving on to other news, there's actually more products coming out. Basically, there are going to be 65 little metal charms coming out. And these are coming out on November 18th. There's a lot of them, and I'm not going to go through all of them. 65, that's a lot. I'm going to have to talk for quite a bit. So probably during this talk, some of the pictures I'm guessing are up here somewhere. But basically they look cool. There's like the Meowscarada, and there's also like the Fuecoco, and there's also like the Quaquaval, which is still hard to say. But anyway, these look pretty cool. They're going on sale on November 18th, so you can check those out on the Pokémon Center also. And our final piece of Pokemon news this week, because it really has been light for Pokemon news. GU, a company in Japan which makes clothes. GU in Japanese actually, not G&U, but the word GU means freedom or free. But this company, they're doing a collaboration with Pokepiece. So Pokepiece, they've done a couple of things before, but some of these products look really good. And probably over here, there's going to be a video scrolling down so you can see some of the goodies. But let me explain and just point out some of these. Firstly, there is some Pikachu stuff. Some of this stuff looks adorable, very cute. So some stuff for kids and women. There's also some Piplup stuff, and this looks awesome too. It's Piplup, right? Not Priplup, Piplup, right? I haven't seen anything for men yet, which is unfortunate. There's also some Score Bunny goods. These look very nice too. Score Bunny is definitely loved by a lot of people. There's Rowlet goods, not as many as the others that we've just seen. There's also some Esper goods. So yeah, these are all cutesy, kind of happy, cute Pokemon. And of course, there's, I want to say some Pichu. There's one Pichu good. So there's this one little bag product. And all the prices were on that video, so I'm not going to go through and just rattle on how much everything costs. But I thought it'd be good for you guys to know. So if you're in Japan and you go to the shop GU, then you can try to pick these up. They're coming out on November 17th. So fingers crossed, if you want to get them, you can get them. Although it's likely that they may sell out. And my card for this week is going to be the Tapu Koko card from Raging Surf. Yes, that's right. I am giving this little demon the spotlight. Basically, I'm trying to film a couple of shorts for the end of the year, and I opened up some more Raging Surf. And for those of you that don't know, I had a moment with this card, because I opened up 4 boxes of Raging Surf, and I pulled that card 3 times. Well, guess who pulled it one more time in another box? It is ridiculous. I have had this card so many times. So I am giving it the spotlight. It is my card of the week. If I give it some praise, maybe Raging Surf will give me some luck next time I open up a box. Please, Raging Surf, give me some luck. But that's basically it for Pokemon news this week. It was really light, and I looked in a lot of places to see if I could find anything, and I really couldn't dig up much. So I'm going to try and dig a little deeper next time to see if I can actually find some stuff. But with card announcements coming out very, very soon, I'm predicting that this is going to kind of have a boost. And I'm also considering for future episodes to start looking at the kind of economy of Pokemon cards. I don't really like to look at the financial side of things, but it'll be interesting to look at some cards that have gone up in value and dropped. For example, basically every single Master Ball card that released in Pokemon 151 has jumped in value. I think like the lowest kind of resale price, like to sell it off to a shop, is about 2,500 yen each. And you got to think that every box is selling for like 5,000 yen, so that's pretty crazy, right? But basically, I might do something like that. If you have any other ideas for Pokemon newsy stuff that we can do, whether it's like a sports segment or whether it's like a weather segment, I'm trying to really develop out this idea. So let me know below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But I love you all, and I will see you very, very soon for more Pokemon news of the week. So that was probably my shortest news video ever. And for video announcements that are coming out next week, there's going to be an opening of one set with my wife. I think it is the Ancient Raw set, so I'll show a picture of that somewhere down here. I've also got some videos with my family coming out later next week too. You guys might enjoy them, might not, but basically it's just when I was in England. But there's lots more content coming your way, so see you soon.